Hey, Watch Collectors Guild, this is James here, and I've got a fun watch to show you guys. So, you're looking at one of my most recent acquisitions here, the Citizen Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey watch. So, model number FE7064 71W. Now, this watch here, why did I buy this thing? So, just looking at the dial, so it's got one of my, or probably my favorite version of Mickey. So Mickey as the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So from the 1940 film Fantasia, which was a musical, and what they did are different songs with a cartoon to go with each song. Now they're orchestral songs. So this one was written by Leopold Stokowski and performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra, I believe. So, really awesome song, and then the music to go, the cartoon to go with the music is a little story of Mickey being the sorcerer's apprentice. So there's a sorcerer, Yin Sid, which is Disney backwards, but he steps away from a room and leaves Mickey alone with his with the sorcerer's hat in the room, and Mickey's supposed to gather water from the well that's there, and Mickey decides, hey, I'm gonna instead, while he's away, use his hat and animate a broomstick to come to life and do my chores for me. Now, it gets kind of trippy, Mickey, it works, and this broom starts gathering the water, and it's just completing its task. Mickey dozes off. I don't know, maybe there's some astral projection or something, but the magic gets out of hand, and when Mickey wakes up, the room's flooded, the broom has gone out of control, and he keeps doing what he's supposed to do, is take the water, and now the place is flooded, and Mickey can't stop him. He tries to destroy him. Instead, he ends up breaking this broom into little pieces, which propagate into full size brooms that are keep doing the same task. So this problem just gets exponential, and the flooding continues, and eventually Yensid returns, restores everything back to normal, and disciplines Mickey. But it's just it's one of the cartoons that always stuck with me from childhood. And you can see here there's other elements to this watch as well. So when you're looking at these numerals, you see that it's got Arabic numerals from 12 to 4, and then it switches over. So Mickey zaps this 4, and boom, you got Roman numerals from 5 all the way to 11. So just really cool detail there. That it's kind of like that. Those two things stuck out to me. So I love unique watches, but this has that character that I was always fond of, and then it has this watch collecting element that they call the half Arabic, uh, half Roman dial, or some call it California dial. Like this is not exactly that. This is more like inspired by that. Usually those dials are going to be, the top half is going to be Roman, and the bottom half is going to be Arabic, and there might be like a dash at 3 and at 9. So this is kind of inspired by that. But it's also two-tone, which I like two-tone watches. I even like yellow gold in general. So it's got the gold bezel, the numerals are gold, the hands on the watch. So these really cool kind of skeletonized hands, but they're still thin. They almost look like long swords. And it's got, let's see, a gold crown. The gold, so the bracelet is, you can see stainless steel. So the whole watch is this stainless steel, but it's got this brushed stainless, and then combined with the gold. So really cool. Let me throw it on the wrist. Good measurements. So it's a 40mm watch. Diameter on the dial, and bracelet you're looking at 21mm lug to lug. You're looking at about, I think you measured 47mm from the top lug to the bottom lug. 9mm wide, so it's a comfortable watch. Only 104 grams weight, with about 4 links removed. So as far as the durability of this watch, so you got sapphire, sorry, not sapphire, you got a spherical mineral crystal. So it's a mineral crystal, and you have, what else? I think it's, in terms of water resistance, it's only splash resistant, I believe. So yeah, this is not a tool watch. It's not a rugged dive watch or anything like that. It's a watch. It's a fun watch, more fashionable watch. So, oops. So one other cool thing about it, the loom. Now I'll get you guys a loom shot so you can see what I'm talking about. 1 second here. All right, I got a good charge on that watch, but you can see Mickey's hands are glowing. So his gloves are glowing, and you can see the magic bolts flying out, hitting that 4, which is also glowing, or at least it's glowing around the 4. So that's the only loom. But like I mentioned earlier, this watch is not a tool watch. Its intention is to be seen and to be unique. So let's throw it back on here. But yeah, I really like this watch. So I don't have many Mickey watches. I think I might have one other one that has Chinese characters. But this one, yeah, this just stood out to me. And Mickey watches themselves have been around a while, and even Gerald Genta, the great Swiss designer, did a Disney series of Mickey and other characters that he called the Fantasy Collection. So you also check those out. But yeah, this one is price. So it was $350 US dollars is the retail price. Now, I found it on sale through an authorized dealer, citizen dealer, for much less than that, about 250. So got a good deal on it, and I had been watching this one for a while, but it kind of assumed the price would come down. So, and it did, and yeah, that's why I got it. So the pluses on this, I've only had it a few weeks, but the plus is definitely the dial and just the wearability. Just it's so light and comfortable, and just classic design. and it's just fun to look at, you know. And the only drawbacks, let's see, so far I've seen that it does scratch easily. This bracelet here has taken some pretty big scrapes there, and I think it has to do with the way I have it sized. So this clasp here, this fold over clasp is pushing into this link, so that's why this particular link is then rubbing against my desk or whatever, and that is a point of weakness in terms of scratches. But yeah, other than that, it's just like so far loving this watch and happy to add it to the collection. So, you guys, if you're still watching this far, please consider subscribing. Got more content on the way, and happy to share the watches I've picked up, and happy to hear from you guys as well. If you guys leave your likes and comments, much appreciated. Well, until next time, y'all, happy collecting.